Last time on Magical Miss, we enter downtime with a group study session. Gayle makes Lily pull her shit together and actually study for Professor Palladium's class. She also dives deeper into the mystery of the meteor and learns that someone has been feeding Hawthorne information about the meteor's path, but she doesn't know who it is. Lily discovers that Talia is one of the possible contenders for assuming the throne if she and her brother are taken from the line of succession. Romi fails at her social life once again, trying to tell Sephi that she doesn't want to date him, but he won't listen to her. With finals over, the girls are invited over to Ivan's for a small Christmas rager. Get your ugly Christmas sweaters, it's a party. Welcome to Magical Miss.
Jesus.
No, but
yeah, sorry about that, Junon.
Be more convenient for us.
But it's such a wonderful appropriature to quick change into, because if I'm not mistaken, that looks like mistletoe or something that could be mistletoe, which is something Ivan 1,000% put on his shopping list for his Christmas party that he has given all of you guys invites 2 weeks ago and told you with explicit detail to invite anyone you want to his penthouse in downtown Magix. Yeah,
I fucking love mistletoe as a trope. I'm so fucking excited.
Emma's frothing at the mouth right now.
I'm like,
oh my gosh.
Holidays.
Yes, and well, you do. There is a wonderful mistletoe that is just like around throughout the space. They're mainly in like some of like the smaller out there kind of spots in Ivan's place. If you guys go over early enough for setup, you see Ivan trying to like put them up in like small little corners where people who are trying to skulk away and not be noticed may or may not be caught.
Did he just invisible that mistletoe so no one can see, and then the second someone walks underneath, boom, it's there?
Oh my god, enchanted trap mistletoe?
Justice?
Enchanted mistle trap.
Ivan, putting this up, kind of just like pulls down his arm. That is ingenious. I love it. Okay, we have to figure out how to hide this mistletoe. Ivan, no, let's not do that. As Merlin is trying to convince him to not invisibly hide mistletoe, as he's like putting together the multitude of potions that Ivan's collected from their Cloud Tower friends or any that have been left over into like a miniature witch's brew, but like Christmassy edition.
It's like it's gingerbread flavored.
An
Come on, Merlin,
brew.
just let him have some fun, all right?
Merlin grimaces. Last year.
What happened last year?
Last year?
Oh god, last year.
Some of the geese were still around.
Oh no! Oh no!
I had to kiss a goose.
Gayle also left.
Dude, come on.
Sorry.
I almost got bird flu.
It's just it'll just be a little trick, just so some unsuspecting couple of people walk under, then they got a kiss. It's the holidays, Isn't that right, Romi?
Listen, if there's going to be mistletoe here, I am keeping my ass as far away from it as possible.
Yeah, so we can't let Romi know where it is now, can we?
Gayle?
Ivan loves this.
Wait, are we all here, like, before the party starts? Is that what we're just...
It just sounds like it at this point.
We're just
like you guys are all helping with prep.
We headed over. Oh, I love the thought that like Gayle's obviously going early because like these are her boys.
Yeah.
Lily and Romi were like, we're going too.
Yeah, like we're not gonna sit around and wait until like it's time. We're going.
Yeah, Gayle was like heading over there at like 2, and she just like told you guys what she was heading. You're like, wait a second, no, we're not letting you go without us.
Lily and Romi go to like the store and like, okay, do you want us to pick up anything?
Yeah, like, do we need like another thing of like Mountain Dew Code Red or like what?
Christmas flavored.
I don't know. Ivan, did you need anything?
We're at the Magic's version of Walmart or something. What are you getting?
You can't even substitute it with a W. It's already a W.
It is.
But you can hear like Ivan in the distance as like he's trying to again like put up more decorations, set like literally everything up.
If there's any like drinks that you want to bring, I have the witch's brew, so there's that. But if you want to spike it with more alcohol, I'm down. Yeah, he needs like a handle of vodka.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we need anything else? Because I do not want to come back here because the lines are already looking pretty full. And she's like looking down and she can just see a queue line just wrapped around twice. And she's like, just because they have magic here and they still haven't optimized the checking out area. What?
This could be. And Ivan like comes into like the phone a lot more clear, like takes the phone from Gayle.
Yo, so I think it'd be really cool. I don't know if they have any left, but you can get like the fake snow clouds that actually like rain down snow. And then if you want to get some shit to build snowmen, I think that'd be kind of dope.
Okay, we can look for that. Hopefully they're on sale.
You know, if they aren't, I'll just reimburse you, no problem.
Okay, cool.
Damn right.
There might be gingerbread sets too. You should grab those.
On it.
Romi has a bunch in her arms, like,
What? It's things you can build and then eat. It's kind of the most perfect thing ever.
Let me go get the car. And then Lily walks back around. She's like, we're just here for like 5 things. And Romi comes out from the toy section with like an armful of stuff.
Romi's like,
Wait.
they have this earth thing called Nerf, and I'm really into that. Apparently, according to the box, it's Nerf or nothing.
Yeah, I think Aunt Bloom brought that over for Leo's like 7th birthday party or something, and it was insane. And
I remember.
Nom flashbacks. I bring the card over. I'm like,
God.
okay, just dump the stuff in here.
You see like Tyrone like maybe 5 some steps away, like watching all of this because like every time you come out now, like he just seems to know and it just seems to always be there.
Oh,
How
Tyrone.
convenient. How convenient.
Always. And he also is coming to the party with you.
Yeah.
But he's here for all of the prep and he's just like trying not to laugh as Romi upends an armful of Nerf guns into the cart.
I whip around and I point at Tyrone. I'm like, we got to keep this away from Leo, otherwise the party will be ruined.
Yes, he's a menace.
He is, especially when he's drunk.
Yeah. Or you can get one of those big rotating ones and give it to Nina.
Go get the other one. Go get the other one.
Romi puts it in the cart.
This is definitely not alcohol, but
Wait a minute.
Well, I mean, we have to go by that aisle.
Wait a
We're
minute.
just getting the important stuff first.
Doesn't Nerf have like fake snowball guns too, like for Christmas?
Do they?
I think they do. Like
They're just cheapo plastic balls.
no, they're fuzzy, they're fluffy, little foam, squishy stuffed snowballs, and it's specifically targeted for snowball launching, but it's Nerf brand. I don't know.
Can snowballs go in there?
Not actual snowballs, but like
That's disappointing.
it's just a white stuffed ball that looks like a snowball. Anyways,
I mean, if you give me enough time, I can make that.
And Tyrone steps closer to you, Lily, and reaches like over behind your head and pulls down exactly what you're talking about from the upper shelf.
Huh.
You can just actually look around. You need to pay more attention to your surroundings, princess. And he puts in like at least like maybe 5 or 6 of the snowball launchers into the cart.
I look at him and I say, "You're going down first."
Oh, try me. As he grabs like this last automated launcher, you have one for Nita. He grabs it and he's holding it and he's like, "This is mine."
Oh no. Okay, we got to make a rule. We cannot start this Nerf war until, I don't know, everyone has like food and stuff. Otherwise,
So open ground is Ivan's penthouse. Agreed?
Yeah.
yeah,
No
but
Nerfing in the street.
no.
Okay, straightforward. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tyrone kind of like goes for his phone for a second and like scrolls through. Might be a snowstorm tonight, so we might have to keep a watch on that. That should be fine.
All right. I also I text Nina and I say we're getting I take a picture of like the Nerf gun box because I'm pretty sure she doesn't know what Nerf is, or maybe she does, and I'm like, we're starting a Nerf war. I got this whole like drum of foam bullets for you to get Leo with. Have fun. Send.
You see
Go
the
team.
most excited string of like exclamation points and emojis come back, and Nina like voice memos used, and she's like, "I don't know what that is, but if that is a gun, I am using it."
Yeah.
I didn't think that this is what Ivan's parties was like.
No, this is last minute shenanigans. I think Romi remembered about our Aunt Bloom bringing a Nerf gun over to Leo's party, and then it was a bad time. So you can exact my revenge, and you can get him along. I also want to get him, but it would be more satisfying if I saw you pummel him too.
Oh, absolutely. Grab as many of those as you can. I'm bringing all of the girls.
Oh no, I take a picture of like the cart, and there's the vodka and the other snacks, and then the rest of it is just Nerf merch. Got it handled.
Listen, this is the fantasy we're living, is having the money to be able to afford both booze and Nerf guns for a college party.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like the best college party I've ever heard of.
Lily can just dip into her 3 Wakes funds and just like grab a couple $100 and throw that to the Nerf supply.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
I think it would be a good time.
So I guess we head over back to the penthouse with all the stuff then.
To the penthouse.
You arrive, and it's like just in time for this mistletoe conversation as Ivan grabs Gayle and says, "You and I are putting up all these mistletoes and hiding them. No one else can see what we're doing. No one can know all the locations of everyone, all of them." And he hands like another like 2 to you specifically, Gayle. Put these wherever, and I'll put a couple of places. We can't talk to each other, but no one else can watch what we're doing. No one, or you're gonna get got. He pulls out like a Nerf gun like from his belt loop.
What? Where'd that come from?
He's fucking packing.
Of course I am.
Oh,
It's Christmas.
God.
As
Oh,
Ivan
shit.
like hop skips, and like these mistletoe are going to be laid out throughout the apartment. And if you are alone with one, if you go to a new location, you will have to roll a luck check about whether or not you're going to get mistletoed.
Oh my god!
And we can decide right now, do you want the luck check to have to be high to get mistletoed or low to get mistletoed?
Oh, I don't think you should tell us.
No,
I think
don't
it
tell
should be
us.
arbitrary. It should be
it
like
should be
either low, high, evens, odds. Like this is
You
a
have
huge
to
choice.
choose beforehand.
Prime numbers? Who knows? Like,
Prime number.
Okay, so I'll just randomly decide beforehand whether yes or no you get got. Beautiful. But anytime any of the 3 of you go to a new location, or if you see someone else walk to a new location, you clock it and you remind me, then I don't have dice, but I guess
Great.
something will
Oh yeah, and Gayle will set up a her own special location that'll always make sure that someone has got.
oh my
Absolutely.
god.
So Gayle,
Gayle,
you do
you
get
menace.
advantage on like putting 2 people together in a space if you so choose, and or leading someone purposely with you to that said location.
We can push our Barbies together.
You can just like push them together and make them kiss.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm not worried.
she fucking gives Ivan a high five as she goes to put her.
No, you guys, come on. As like Merlin, Ivan like sits down in a chair and he's like, "If you move from this spot, I will put that potion in the witch's brew." And he's like, and so Merlin just sits there and he just is like, fine. And he just pulls out like this like ancient tome of a book and just starts to like look it over. Like hand on his head, be like, "This is what I'm regulated to.
I love
this
Ivan.
is the new normal."
I love Ivan so
He's great.
much.
You see like Perdant
My
burst through
fucking
the
guy.
You see Perdant like come up through the elevators and he's like decked out in like an elf hat, the elf ears, this like like this weird sweater with like the Rudolph in the front and like the back in the back. And behind him is Cepheus,
Oh no.
as he is wearing a very like sleek slacks, like nice polished shoes. And he has like a little like bag in his hand that is that looks very much like a present.
Oh.
But he is also wearing like just like a chill black sweater, like little stars on it, like very minimal for him. But he sees you, Romi, and he's like, "Romi, how good to see you. It's been so long."
We have armfuls of just Nerf gun stuff in the bags.
Romi got her
We're
armful. She
"No,
goes,
arms full, out of the way. And I'm like,
Make sure you stay in that room, okay?
what?
"Oh, what for?" And then Seth will like lean down, hand over the chin, and just like peck you on the cheek.
Hi.
I thought those matching jumpsuits that you wanted to wear, since you didn't want to wear sweaters or shirts. Did you want to change into them?
No, actually, I have an outfit I'm wearing that I picked out myself that I'm gonna wear to this
You
thing.
tell me. You could have obviously changed. What are you wearing? Is it this?
It is. Robbie is in a big, oversized green and red striped like sweater dress with some fishnets and some big old chunky boots. She's like, yes, this is what I'm wearing, and that's that.
Roll a persona for me.
Has
Oh,
Romi
fuck me.
told Lily and Gayle that Steffi is like a no-no
Yeah.
now? Because
Ooh, yeah.
if that's the
That's a
case,
good
then,
one.
then Lily and Gayle can be like anti-Seth and just basically cock-block him from you.
Would Romi have told her roommates that she's trying to not get together with a guy?
It's a 10. Because I think after that conversation and after her self-care in the garage, she got mad and went back to the room and was like, another thing.
Okay. All right.
But that was a
This
10.
one's on you. Gale's putting up mistletoe right now.
Can Gayle like enchant the mistletoe so it doesn't go off if Seppi and Romi are together, so like she doesn't have to kiss them?
If you get a success on the mistletoe on a magical check, I will allow that.
All right,
Only
sure.
for the ones that you put up.
Absolutely. All right.
Yeah, so we'll have to roll to see who's under whose mistletoe.
Oh yeah, we can just do it later. Yeah, sure.
Oh no. Like you can roll a mystical right
Okay.
now. If you get a 10 or higher,
11.
Nice.
beautiful. If
Alright.
if Romi and Seth are underneath the mistletoe that Gayle put up, then there's no like
It does not
Activation.
appear.
that will,
Okay.
nothing
Beautiful.
will happen. Nothing
Alright.
would happen. However, with Ivan,
Ugh.
it happens with anyone and everyone. So
Yeah.
there's at least maybe like 6 mistletoe scattered around. So
All right.
we'll have
Okay.
a good time.
Lily's gonna like try her best to like walk in front of Romi and like block her from him when we're like busting into like with our armfuls of stuff, and she's like, move out of the way, arms full, and I'm just like kind of trying to block Romi as best I can.
Oh, all right then. And Seth will just like lift up his hand, and like this dark swirl kind of like goes between both of your arms and lifts up all of the things that you have and just artfully places them around the room. Like as if like if you were in the midst of a fight, you can just go down and grab a gun underneath the couch or something.
Oh no.
And he
that's
kind of
nice.
looks around and is like, there we go. We're all done. When does the party start anyways? As Purden kind of pops up with like the little Rudolph like stuff like blinking and blinding everyone. And just like, oh, I think like we have like another, I don't know, 5 minutes. We didn't really arrive that early. As
I
the
love
teleporter
him.
door dings again. And this time you see Dawn with Colin and Coda and Ashini and Iris all kind of flooding out. And you have like Colin and Coda in like, Coda is very like buttoned down, like kind of looking a little bit
Coda.
straighter, kind of just like, hi, I heard there was hi, Romi. As for
Finally
those that
done.
don't know, Coda is Romi's cousin.
Romi
and
narrows
then-
her eyes and is like, this fucking guy.
And Colin entering is wearing pretty much a matching sweater to Perdit, but it's Santa. And you see like Santa's like lights going everywhere, and the two of them look at each other and like, oh my god!
Oh my god.
Okay, what is Dawn dressed in? I just should know.
You know, fit checks. We gotta do fit checks.
Go check. Yeah.
She is probably dressed up like as like a mini like Mrs. Claus, and she has the cute little puffy skirt and the little shoulder thing, and she has fun little snowman ears and a fun red headband. So she is looking like super cute in all of it.
Very cute.
All I want is good things for Dawn.
Mhm.
Dawn deserves the fucking world.
She deserves to win the Nerf war if she chooses to participate.
Chooses.
Yeah, if she participates, she should win.
We'll figure out who wins the Nerf war. And then behind them, Ashini and Iris are probably wearing like, you know, like kind of something similar to a Jack Skellington and yeah, so Iris is wearing a suit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
So she's
They're so hot.
Kind of a suit vibe with like this like reddish Santa hat that doesn't look like it goes with the vibe too much, so you know that probably came from Dawn. And then Ashini is wearing like a very nice like Sally type inspired dress, and is like just like and like has like a whole nother bottle of vodka in her hands.
Oh.
And she's like, I heard there was a party. Are we too early? As Ivan like pops around the corner, and he's like, nope, you are just in time. And what would Ivan be wearing? He's probably wearing like some type of like snowman outfit. Like probably like some like a little like a fuzzy sweater with like a tie printed on it.
Is he the sexy snowman from that new Netflix movie?
Shut up! Shut up! So he would be shirtless. He would have to be shirtless then.
So the thing is with Ivan, if he the sweater that he put on, if you put it on like Coda or someone, if you put it on like Ernest, it wouldn't look like it does on him.
Okay.
It's like it's like hidden in the right places where like he like you know that he already has muscles. It's not the fake muscles that are on him. Does that make sense? So the sweater doesn't fit the vibe, but he's like going with
but
it
it
anyways.
fits him. Got it.
It fits him really well. It fits him really well. But he kind of comes through and says like, no, like we're just about to get started. If you want to put the vodka in there, and he points to the witch's brew, and Ashini's goes like, this is what we're doing. Absolutely. And as she just like, I can just put it in, right? And puts the entire like flask of vodka into said witch's brew.
All right.
So if anyone takes, like the more that you take, the more chances of you having like a negative to a mentor roll. If it constitutes like or persona, depending on the chew, we can figure it out, performance, whatever. But you're gonna get a little drunk, you're gonna get a little sloppy if you continue to drink.
Okay.
But knowing Ivan is gonna want to see what you can do. Elevator kind of comes on again, and over the next several minutes, more and more people through. The red fountain guys come up next, so it seems in a way Coda was kind of like shoved into that first elevator, like, okay, you go up because there's not that much room. As you see, like, Ventus, which is just dressed like normal, he has nothing festive on him.
Just black.
You have...
He's festive. That's festive enough. His hair's festive. What do you mean?
It's right.
Nice.
You see Robbie in like a nice like red type suit with like a little white undershirt. So he's like a little like low key festive, but he's got the suit on. He's got a little something going on. You also see Leo come through, and he just looks like I'd say blue sweater, but instead of like a gold chain, imagine like snowflakes. Like a chain of snowflakes kind of going on. He's got like some like snowflake glasses on.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Looks like he is ready to drink and have a party.
Yeah.
And Leo is one of the first people to willingly go over and drink something from the witch's brew. So would anyone, specifically Michael, roll a D100 for me?
I don't have a D100 on me. Actually, I do.
Had it last time, sir. Where did it go?
Where did it go?
Where did you put it?
Oh my
Yeah, nice.
RCD.
72.
72.
What is it? What is it?
Okay. So Leo drank this potion. He smacks it. He's like, oh, that's nice. And he kind of just like, who? And as like the elevator doors kind of come open, and the doors are relatively close to the kitchen, so Leo's relatively close to the doors, and the Red Fountain girls come through, all of them, including Yuya, who is Gayle's half sister.
Yep.
All right. When Nina said she's bringing all the girls, she's bringing all of them. But Leo, seeing Nina come through the doors, is immediately next to her, like in her space, be like, hey, how you doing? This is a really cool party. Why am I so close to you? As Leo, anyone would like to roll mystical for me?
Sure.
Yeah.
Go for it. My mystical sucks ass.
The 4.
5. Okay.
Yikes. All right.
That is...
Merlin is watching. You guys are like kind of like you don't know exactly what's going on. Maybe it'll become clear later. But Merlin just starts like laughing, like and like turns another page in his book because he still hasn't gotten up from his seat. But more people start to come in as the whole party seems to get bigger. The court show up, a couple other witches. You see one of the witches that had like collapsed within the first arc from the snow scorbs.
Oh yeah.
She is there with someone who looks very similar to her, kind of looks like a sister, and another witch that you haven't really talked to too much before. Sally comes through with Arnie.
Yeah.
You see a couple of the Alfea fairy boys.
Oh my god, this is
on like waves.
Oh shit!
holy shit!
Oh my god!
I thought
Yeah, you
It's your best friend Christian.
of them,
Go.
but Hawthor. But the fairy boys that you see walk in, because you would know them, at least in part, are Christian, obviously. There's Christian, Hawthor, and then Peter and Zephyr. Peter and Zephyr. Peter, you you do know him, but more accurately, you know his mother as the Earth's first fairy in the 100 years, Roxy?
Yeah, Roxy.
Mhm.
Oh.
So you see him come through, and it's like he has a very nice Christmas sweater on, and it seems like something's almost like underneath the sweater, like squiggling around as like a little chipmunk comes like up through his shoulder and then like back down as he's like trying to like pat it and be like, Chippy, where are you going? Where are you?
Chippy?
Chippy, like a chipmunk. Chippy. He was a child when he named him. Don't give him any credit. But the entire space slowly fills up with people that you have either A, invited, or the people that were invited.
By association. Oh my god, this is a small rager. Holy shit, there's like 50 people in here.
Nice.
Yes, there is. That's why. That's like the 5 minutes that we're taking before we were going live. I was just making a list of all the people that would be there. There are some people that you have met that aren't here, but that can just come up naturally in conversation if it's a thing.
Oh yeah, going back to the fit checks, I didn't draw this yet, but Lily has like a green velvet mini dress, but she has like a big chunky, like she's going, because she loves sweaters. So she has a bunch of sweaters, and she has like a very festive red chunky cable knit sweater with like little reindeer on it and stuff. And then she's wearing black tights underneath it. So she's like cozy and cute.
Cute.
Yes. And she has like little snow puffballs like where her like buns are and stuff. So
She's so cute.
It's cute.
Amazing.
So cute.
We know what Romi's wearing. Gayle, what is she wearing?
Gayle, what are you wearing?
Well, Gayle's just wearing like a nice dark green sweater, along with sort of like a big red necklace made out of like flowers, you know, to fit my theme.
Ooh.
And just sort of like a nice Santa hat with like little lights and stuff coming out of it.
Thank God. I was kind of worried that you were gonna say, "Oh, just the Christmas colored version of her usual clothes."
Like, could have been that. You never know.
She considered it.
She would have been roasted so hard.
Oh yeah, she like talked to Dawn like once and was like, "I really got to step up my game here."
Dawn wouldn't have been mad. She would have just been disappointed.
Yeah, and that's what Gayle's really afraid of.
Oh no!
You can't disappoint Dawn. No.
I would never want to disappoint Dawn. Oh no.
But just because I thought of it and I thought they would be hilarious, Merlin would 1,000% have shown up in his typical black stuff. And Ivan was like, no.
Santa hat.
No. Better than that. You know that like the fun little stuff that if you like it's down, it's one thing, but then if you flip it up, it's something else.
Yes!
He's wearing like a whole sweater of that, and it's like all down, and so it's saying like ho ho ho, nice stuff like that, like all over the front. And there's like a nice little like Santa like mixed into there, but it's like this small print like image like everywhere.
Perfect.
That's insane. All right, cool.
Gayle tells him it looks cute.
Merlin kind of gives you a side eye. He's just like, do you really mean that?
Gayle laughs a little bit. Yeah.
God damn it. As he puts his nose like farther in the book. Up until that time, what would you have like messaged Merlin about? Because we didn't really say anything during the shotgun scene. So I was wondering like what you guys might have like talked about during the couple months leading up to this.
Well, Gayle hasn't bothered him about about his eyes because he asked her not to.
How kind.
Respectful.
But she has just been talking to him about like the things that she's looking into.
Okay.
Sort of like to tempt him into mentioning the things he's talking about, but never, actually asking.
I love it.
And
So
just
Merlin might like have
casual
shared
conversation.
Merlin might have like shared some things back and like helped you brainstorm with a couple of things. So you guys probably just bonded over work. But I was a little curious. But as the party kind of gets going, what is everyone's natural inclination to do?
Lily's natural inclination is to make sure she has a spare Nerf pistol, like, on her person, just in case, because she was traumatized, because ever since Leo got a Nerf gun for his birthday, like, he also used that as part of his regimen to terrorize her. So she always had like a Nerf gun like stashed away somewhere just in case. So she has that. She's like patting herself down. She's like, okay, good, I still have it. And she, I'll just like go up to Artie and like say hi and like offer him a drink that is not the alcoholic witch's brew yet. I'm not here to get blasted.
You're
yet.
not doing it yet? You're not doing it yet?
Literally, the party just started. Lily's gonna have some food first and talk sober first. Yeah.
That's A-okay. But Artie takes the drink and is like, thanks, you look great. As he kind of like holds out his hand for you to like do a little spin so you can like see the whole outfit.
Oh, sure. I do the little spin.
Yeah, you look phenomenal. And he's like wearing something that's like probably just like a nice green sweater with like something like white poking up through the top. So just like a very like cozy, nice little knit sweater. But he has like a I'd say that's about it. And Sally is like not around where you are right now. She's hanging out with a couple of the witches, so she's not popping in and say hi, but she's like over there like waving at you like hello. But Arnie kind of smiles. So you think sometime next semester we can head out to the rave, right?
Yeah, totally. What when's the rave?
It should be the start of next semester. So I'll send you a little bit more details about it. But it's a whole like Arabian desert type themed.
Ooh. Oh, I think I have some outfits for that. Oh, that's gonna be so exciting. Oh yeah. Well, 3 weeks does, but Lily's not gonna say that.
Yeah. As Artie is just like, oh, okay, I gotta find something to go in then. I don't think a t-shirt and shorts are really gonna cut it.
I can see. There's a couple websites that I stalk every once in a while. Maybe I can find something that I don't know. If you would like
I'm at your whims and mercy.
Yay! Also, I lean up to him and I whisper, "We're having a Nerf war eventually. You may want to suit up with a gun. There's one stashed underneath the blue love seat over there. Just wanted to let you know."
Okay.
Do you know what a Nerf gun is?
No.
I'm
assuming we're not actually blasting each other with laser.
No. I explain Arnie about like the whole concept of Nerf and like the whole backstory with my brother in it, blah 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 blah, and how I have a spare Nerf.
Concept of Nerf.
The concept of Nerf. So I'm like, you don't have to participate if you don't want to, but I'm just saying we bought like maybe 70 guns and a lot of ammo kind of stashed away somewhere. So if you want in. Just want to let you know that I am very competitive, so
roll to convince someone.
Right.
Just because I was gonna say yes, but I'm like, but you can roll with advantage. I feel like he would already be into this.
Okay, cool. Art, 10.
Huh?
Art, there's like a slow smile that creeps across like Artie's face, and he's like, "So who are we gunning for? I'm assuming your brother."
Honestly, I'm going for anyone because it's very much every man for himself. But my main targets are my brother and then Tyrone. Maybe Tyrone first because I told him that he was going down first. So maybe Tyrone first and then my brother and then who else is left?
Okay, so I'm going to try and retrieve a gun.
Yep.
But I think if we can get up to the staircase, we will have high ground.
Agreed. I don't know when the war is going to start. So
is there a signal or do we just start?
I don't. Lily thinks that she's like, did we ever say a signal?
I think if you ask now, it's too late. So at that point,
we don't have a signal. Yeah,
we have the element of surprise. We could be the first ones.
We could be. Oh, unless if Gayle and Romi are also going to be in on this. I gave Nina a whole barrel of Nerf bullets and stuff, so she's souped up and ready to go. Tyrone's also souped up and ready to go, so we got a couple people that are already prepared. So just, I guess, keep your eyes open. Hopefully the Nerf war happens when most of these people leave. Can you imagine how chaotic it would be with all these people crammed here in the living room and the kitchen?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll just have to work on moseying over to the couch and grabbing that gun then.
Yeah, just be discreet.
I can be discreet.
Yeah, okay.
After all, I'm going to take you to a rave and no one's going to know about it.
No one's going to know.
No one's gonna know. As you guys share like a little secret smile.
Yeah.
You guys need to go to this like Arabian Nights rave.
Yeah.
What is Romi and Gayle doing around?
Well, Gale's first order of business is to get everyone drinking as fast as possible.
All right.
So that is your goal. Ivan is your man. He is at your disposal.
Perfect. Gale's gonna instantly try to get Gabby, Iris, and Dawn to drink out of the witch's brew.
Do you just give them drinks, or are you gonna try and challenge them?
Oh no, she's just giving them the drinks.
Just giving them the drinks. Roll three. Roll just a general convince someone.
All right, here we go.
12.
Woo!
You give out drinks to all three of them, and Dawn, without thinking, without doubting you, is the first to down her drink. And she's like, "Oh, it smells like eggnog. This should be so good. I'm so thirsty." And she drinks it, and she's like, "What's that?" And she just drinks the whole thing.
How dare you?
Ashini is like right next to her. It's like,
Dawn, no, baby girl. What if Dawn's secretly like super tolerant of alcohol? What happens if she's like, "Oh, that was delicious. I'll have 10 more," and she's still totally fine?
Like, let's pour.
Yeah. What if Dawn's like,
"No, we'll just see." As Iris kind of sips at her drink and also shares it with Ashini, and Gabby does drink her drink as well. So roll 3.
31, 28, and 38.
We got Gabby to have a
You said
drink at a
21?
big grown-up party.
31, 28, and 38.
"Oh boy, here we go."
Okay, 20. Who are you gonna give 28 to?
I'll give 28 to Gabby.
Gabby, after drinking this, and she is wearing like a very like a button down like light blue sweater, some snowflakes at the sleeves, like maybe snowflake earrings, like very nice, nothing crazy, nothing to sniff at, and she's wearing some like nice like white flats, and then her flats just change, and then all of a sudden they're like toast slippers, and then she just looks down and she's like, "Oh, where'd my shoes go?
Toast slippers, I love those.
Slippers.
Where did my shoes go?" As she kind of looks into the cup and she's like, "Oh no," as Ivan snickers and whispers to Gayle, "So those are the confusing shoes? Her shoes are gonna randomly swap like every 10 minutes."
Who owned the toast shoes?
Who wore the toe shoes?
I don't know, but those toe shoes now have a new owner. And so that was the
It was the random shoes.
The toast shoes.
What was the 30?
31.
31 and 38. Okay, I remember
Yeah.
the one. Okay. Who is getting 31 and 38?
31 is for Iris and Sheeny, and 38 is for Dawn.
Oh no.
Dawn, drinking her little like vodka spiked potion, kind of like shakes, and her skin starts to do like a dull like ethereal glow, and she's like, "This is so pretty."
Oh my! It goes so well with your outfits.
It does. It really does. It's so cute. And then next to her, Ashini and Iris just look at her for a second, and they're like, "Oh my god, you look so pretty." And both of them start crying at the same time. And Ivan's like, "Oh, maybe I shouldn't have put that one in." As Ivan kind of clues you in that was the vial of over-emotional emotionality.
Oh, wait.
Wait a minute, is that just
over-emotional for the next 3 hours?
Is that the period
Gayle?
potion? Jeez.
Yeah, Claire, did you just bottle me and put it in this? Like, all right.
Mikey was the one that rolled a 31, not me.
Yeah, no, I'm doing great. Gayle will take the two of them by the arm and lead them to a room which may in fact have mistletoe inside of it.
This shouldn't get stuck.
So you are going to purposely lead them towards that room?
Yes.
Roll to convince someone with advantage because they are crying and overly emotional.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Please, just in case.
7.
You lead them in there, but I need you to roll a luck check to make sure that you're not the one caught under the mistletoe.
Ooh. Wait, Wait, are there rules for not kissing partners of other people? Are there rules against that? Uh-oh.
That's a 4.
Wait, is there a punishment for not kissing someone? Hang on. Is there like a punishment? If you don't do it, then you get a silly
Negative
little
experience.
Do you get like a glitter bomb or prank or something for not kissing someone?
Fuck.
It'll be a random thing. But
Gayle knows where it is!
But as you lead them over, just like, oh yeah, go over there. You can sit down, have a little quiet time. And the two of them kind of like sniffle and go, just like, no, just really cute. And like her outfit looks great. And like she did so good on our outfits. And she's gonna be such a good designer. As like both Dawn and Iris are talking back and forth to each other. And they're like, but Gayle, you really gave her so much confidence. And they pull you into this hug. And overhead, the mistletoe glows and shimmers and makes all these pretty little like soft lightings all around you. As both of them like kiss you like big smack on your cheek. And you have two like lipsticks like right on you.
Okay.
All right, I can get down with that.
Yeah, alright.
Fucking cute.
Gayle blushes a little bit. Okay, I'll just leave you two here, alright?
She just
I've gotta go. You two can have a good time.
Oh god.
As she leaves.
This is an over 18 stream, everyone. Over 18. Please, thank
babies
you.
get out of here. Babies
Get
out.
out of here.
You know, or you know, it is your choice, but over 18 is the content.
I'm not a cop.
None of us know anything. Anyways, you lead them and get caught in this, and Merlin kind of just starts like laughing hysterically over there.
Gayle will walk over to Merlin. You know, Merlin, it's hard to lead two people around by the arms and not end up with lipstick on your cheeks.
You know, that's a really good look for you.
Thanks. Can I get you something to drink too?
No. I'm not accepting any drinks from you or Ivan. Point blank.
Fine. As Gayle will take a seat next to Merlin and look over the ancient tome with him a little bit.
Merlin kind of like straightens a little awkwardly at first, because truly most of the times that you guys have been talking this entire time has been like over like text or calls.
Yeah, we like
sometimes we
voice
have
call,
video.
you know, like, yeah.
Yeah, you guys are both busy, but Merlin kind of like moves his arm back a little and like kind of goes like over like your waist a little, and so you
She
guys,
moves
like,
it up to over her shoulder, you know, just like,
Ooh.
and yeah,
sort of like leans into him.
as he like slowly like puts the book between your two laps so you guys can like both read this object that he's looking up.
Wow.
Lily,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Well, after I told Arnie about the whole crazy plan, I guess I'll go say hi to Sally while also making. Huh?
I met Romi, but
Oh. Okay. I mean, we
I
can
think
go.
Lily's the next one.
Okay.
Who wants
We
to
can do it if you got something prepared.
Okay. I mean, I think. Okay, Lily. First of all, make sure that like Romi and Sephi are like distanced apart. So.
Oh, absolutely
Romi's whole
not.
thing is that she keeps like dodging and dipping and trying to like get around people. So like she is not settled at all this party.
Can I just like
I
magic?
want to revisit that.
Can I like magic so that like it's like more of maybe Sephi just spills his drink or something. Oh no, his outfit ruined or something. Just have it sloshing around so he can't like chase after her. He has to be like walk more careful to like not spill it and stuff because like water fairy. So can I just like do a little something? Just make the water sloshier than usual.
You can absolutely do so.
Okay, I like dip over to the kitchen and like grab like a gingerbread cookie that is not spiked, and then I try the gingerbread cookie. That's
Who the fuck's
It's a tiny little.
You know what?
It's like, I'm bad news.
He like
You
has
know
his
what?
leg lost. Another one has his eye
If
patch
anyone has
on.
ever spiked a gingerbread cookie, it is they're in this fucking household at the moment.
No, Lily doesn't trust anything now. Now that she's seen the witch's brew and already seen the shenanigans of what Gayle was doing, she's like, I'm not trusting any of this food now.
Hell no. Hell no.
Good idea.
Damn. I mean, that's a 7. It's like
Steph, is moving like maybe a little carefully-ish.
Yeah.
But like he's still like attempting to like talk to Romi, get near Romi. So it is like a slight deterrent. Like he's not catching up with her at the moment,
Okay.
but you know, it didn't deter him like enough to like go set down his drink and leave her be for 5 minutes.
All right, I tried.
That's all right. We're doing our best. Romi keeps like taking people and being like, "Hey, you should stand right over there. Thank you. Okay, I gotta move here. I gotta go here.
Find Ventus or Zena!
Excuse me." She's having a tough time finding anybody.
Ventus and Zena are there. Zena is hanging out a little bit with Kalila, who is one of her roommates. But the two of
they
them
are
like-
roommates.
They are roommates.
And they were roommates.
And they were roommates.
Oh, I
But
want to
they
say
were
that
both Fairies.
I want to say that I invited Kalila too, because I know that if Leo's going, Kalila technically would come, but Lily would invite Kalila like, hey, you should come.
Absolutely. And she's there and she's kind of like chatting up with Zena. And like you do kind of see the two of them, Romi, maybe like across the ways a bit. And there's like quite a few bodies in the middle of this whole thing. But are you trying to like just disappear somewhere? Like what are you trying to do?
I'd like to thwart Carol.
Just dive into one of the themed rooms of Ivan's penthouse. It's like an arcade, a retro arcade that she just busts into and
She's
hides.
just looking for somewhere to tuck and roll fast enough that Seth like loses where she is.
Oh my god.
The goal would be to find comfort in like Zena or Festus or like anybody else. She does see Merlin and Gayle being nerds reading a book at a party and goes, okay, at least I'm not that much of a weenie.
I'm like slightly waving at you, like you can come here so I can be a buffer if you need me to. I'm holding up like a gingerbread cookie. I'm like, come on, it's not spiked.
Gayle's just like watching Romi run around and like lightly confused for a few seconds before it kind of like dawns on her what's going on.
5 thwarting Carol.
You attempt to like make a break for like the stairs to like find that elusive arcade that you had heard at one point upstairs. But as you try to like slip around like Colin, who is like talking a mile a minute to Dawn, you run like straight into your cousin Coda.
Coda, why are you here?
Jeez,
You here, damn.
it's so fucking
I was
harsh.
invited by Ventus. He told me there was a party, and he said that it would be a good team bonding, and that I should come.
Fine, that's fine. You just I need your help.
I mean, I was doing someone's homework, but I could help you.
He's a fucking weenie.
No, that you personification of SPF 75, okay? I need you to be in the way. I need you to cover for me.
For you? Cover you for what? As, hey there. As behind you, there's a nice little slender hand that gets put on your shoulder. A nice, like, glass of something on the other hand. He's like, hi, darling, how are you doing?
No, not.
I'm trying to catch up with you the last 5 minutes. Have you not heard me?
No, I've been busy, and you know what? Sometimes people need space.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll give you guys some space. As your cousin Coda, very much trying to help.
Oh
Coda's a girl's girl. He's not a girl's girl. He's fucking dumb.
Coda, you fucking idiot!
Yeah.
No.
I love him so much. God, what an idiot!
Funny.
As Coda kind of like steps out of the way, and then Leo kind of comes up to him, puts his arm around him, and starts talking to Coda. And that leaves you and Seth kind of like chatting in like the side part of the room. And like Seth has like changed his sweater, so it's like a matching green to your green, but it's still like a very like nice, sleek, like sexy-ish look
I'm over
to your very grungy, like funky elf.
Little funky elf. She does have one of those like elf hats with the little ears on it. She's just looking and she's like,
Seth, why did you change?
so we can match, obviously.
We don't have to match.
Well, why not? As a picture flash seems to go off.
Oh my
next to you.
god. Oh my god.
Steph, is there
And like Steph has his camera like floating around the party, but like soon as the two of you kind of got together, it snapped a picture.
Oh, that camera's gonna be bad news.
Deficits.
What?
Do you need to take a photo every time we are within 5 feet of each other? Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Every single time that we post every single time I post our photos, my follower count goes up at least 5K every second. It seems like it anyways.
Did he really just say that? That's all this is to you then. It's clout on Wingstagram.
Well, there is that, but you are also a very enjoyable individual to talk with. You love to hear all of my ideas and think that they are all amazing. I think that you're also a very smart individual as well. Would you like a drink?
What is the last part that I added to Zena's bike?
Roll a luck check.
Ooh, yeah.
Come on. Random did give advantage like earlier on in the stream, but I kind of got lost in the shuffle.
though.
Okay. Just saying an
He-
advantage is out there.
Names the exact component that you were last working on.
Fuck.
Ooh.
and what does it do exactly?
Roll another luck check.
Come on, snake eyes, please. Snake eyes.
12.
It's something to do with the bike going faster when you flip a switch. I know it's very combustible and needs a certain amount of handling, which I don't know if Zena is at that point yet. I know that you've been worried about that, but I'm sure she'll get there at one point. I've been working with her so hard. Is there something wrong? Do you think I haven't been paying attention to you? Romi?
It just doesn't make sense, Seth. It doesn't make sense
Doesn't
that you would. Doesn't make sense that you would want to be around me.
Oof. My heart.
You don't think it makes sense? Is that what you said?
Yes, and I need a drink.
Oh no.
And
She starts trying to stalk away.
Cephas hands you his.
Not from you.
Well, I don't say why not. And he continues to walk after you. It seems that if we were having an issue, we should talk about it.
There's no talking with you. It's
Talking right now, you asked me what bike part you last worked on, what it does, and I answered perfectly. I don't see a problem with it.
yes, because you're studying like it's an exam.
Oof.
I review exactly what you're talking to me about so I can follow your conversation. We work in completely different fields, darling.
I can't. I don't know how to do this. I have no idea what to do.
Does Romi take a drink?
Romi goes to the witch's brew and just takes a cup. She takes a fucking sip, Babs.
Damn.
D100 real quick.
Mikey, could you do that?
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, could you
Roll that, please? Because she takes a cup and just slams it back. No
45.
thoughts. 45?
45. Let's go.
Only 45 minutes from Broadway. Ah.
Let's go.
Romi, you burst into uncontrollable laughter.
Oh no.
It's really kind of terrifying, actually, the fact that you won't take me fucking seriously at all. Because if I bring up anything about how I actually fucking feel, you just ignore it. It's hilarious, isn't it?
I'm giving you some solid advice to work through your problems. If you don't want to listen to it, that's completely up to you.
Doesn't fucking
What are my problems? What do you think my problems are?
You feel inferior to your mother, for one.
Bruh, not that call out. Bro.
Is that what you would like to talk about?
On
Because I complimented
main.
the dress
Not-
that you wore that
Holy
reminded you of your
shit.
mother, so you look like your mother.
Not at the Christmas party. Jesus Christ, bro.
What the fuck?
Romi starts
Romi,
like,
I can sense your jealousy. I am the witch of jealousy.
Huh?
I know what you feel in negative emotions. And I've been nothing but positive this entire time, and I have no idea what you're in such a twist about.
Romi starts tearing up and she goes, you know what? You're right. Yeah. I'm not as good as my mom. And you know what? You just know you know everything about me. It's so great. I have to go powder my nose. And she starts like running through the people.
And I'm assuming the witch's brew like punch bowl is in the kitchen. Can I
In the
fucking clock
kitchen.
this? Okay. I wanna
Roll up.
I wanna
Yeah,
ch-
yeah.
I'm gonna chase after Romi after seeing all that. I'm like, oh shit. I like put down the cookies and I like go after her.
Arnie is going to like kind of like, do you need me?
If you want to come with, I'm just gonna see if she's okay.
I'll just man the door.
Okay. So
Gail sort of like
For
watches Romi run away crying.
She's laughing.
laughing hysterically with tears running down her face.
Funny.
I like
Merlin.
I glance at Gail and I'm like, Romi is having a breakdown. Do you want to come assist?
Yeah, Gail like gives you like a look back that says 1 second, just fine. Just make sure she's okay. Merlin, I'll be heading out for a second. Just I may need your help, okay? But sit.
You do realize that I can't move from this chair still.
Ivan said you couldn't move while he was putting up the decorations. The decorations
No.
got put up a half an hour ago.
I'm still very much in danger.
Is he still putting up the mistletoe? Is that what Ivan's doing?
No.
Where is Ivan?
Merlin is saying I'm still very much in danger.
Yeah, no, Merlin's just being a weenie.
I'm in danger.
But if you need
Gail-
me, I will be there. Send like a signal of some sort, and I'll see it.
Okay, don't worry. She puts her Christmas hat on his lap. This will light up when I need you.
Not the emergency Santa hat.
The emergency Santa hat. As Gail will go
It
run off
flashes
after
Morse
Romi.
code SOS on it.
Help!
It's like everything Gail wears has a purpose.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no. Well, this is more just like she'll make it. This is more just like a couple LEDs, but you know.
I'll go
Yeah.
follow Romi into the bathroom and wait for Gail to come in. Then I'll close and lock the door.
The three of you are in the restroom.
Nothing goes off, right?
Yeah, no. Okay, we don't have to roll any fucking luck checks, do we?
I'm pretty sure a bathroom is a good free zone.
Okay, good.
I
All
think
right.
that would be
Okay.
Also,
Okay,
like,
okay.
two people would go into the bathroom at the same time.
I mean, this is
People
who
who
under-
girls
no,
This is-
people
are
who
college
didn't need the
kids.
mistletoe. The people who didn't need the mistletoe, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah, like yeah.
I sit Romi.
Romi,
I sit Romi down. I'm like, "Are you okay?"
I am so. There's a lot going on, and you know what? I'm fine. I'm just gonna stay in here for like the rest of the party, and it's gonna be so good, and I'm gonna have so much fun.
are you okay with being with Cepheus?
Do you want us to like tell Ivan to kick him out? We can kick him out ourselves. Like, what do you need us to do?
Listen, he won't. I grab Lily's shoulders and go, he won't listen. He won't leave. Every time I have tried to break this off at least 10 times. Every time I do, he doesn't listen. He
Yeah.
pays attention
Okay.
to the facts. He knows what I added to Zena's bike. He knows you're my roommates. He knows those things because he thinks he has to. He doesn't see it as. He doesn't know me.
He sees you as part
A
of his
trophy.
job.
He sees you as a trophy, one of his fancy collections in his stupid little closet.
An accessory.
Yeah.
Well, then
I can't.
you don't
I
want to be an
can't-
accessory, right?
I can't go back out there.
Okay, you won't be going. Look,
Guys, my sides hurt. I've been laughing really hard, and it's not
Can
funny.
we dispel the stupid laughing spell or something?
it's
Potion,
not really worth it. Essentially, what that potion will do is that she goes into uncontrollable laughter every 5 minutes for an hour.
For an hour?
So, like, you'll go. This
Every
could be
5
24
minutes for-
hours.
Okay, that works.
But like, every so often, whenever you're talking, just you burst into laughter until the party's done,
Beautiful.
basically. Or just before the party's done. An hour. This party's gonna go longer than an hour if Ivan has anything to say about it.
look.
Hell yeah.
There's what 80 people here. Probably more if
Probably
Ivan's
100.
other invites go through. They'll trickle in. Look, what we have to do is just make it so that Ivan's party is not a place Zephyus wants to be, and that everyone here knows that you and Zephyus are Dunzo. Because if everyone knows that you're Dunzo, then Zephyus will have to know that he's Dunzo.
We weren't even like a thing, really. Like,
Yeah, no.
we went on we went shopping. And then it's like, he just keeps posting these pictures. And I thought that it was just because my mom runs Wingstagram. And the more I think about it, it really feels like that.
Gayle will give Romi a hug and say, "Don't worry, okay?"
Romi holds on really fucking tight.
I can shoot him in the face with one of my Nerf guns.
That'd be really satisfying.
Hey, listen. Do we think that he would be a Nerf war person? Because if we start the war now and everything is all crazy topsy-turvy, wine, water, whatever liquids are gonna come crashing down, and oh no, his stupid little suit's gonna get ruined. He probably has like 15 other pairs of clothes, unfortunately, though. But something reminiscent of when the birds were trying to poop in his hair.
Well, all I've got to say is this.
Can I?
We have to make a public statement that you're done, right?
I mean, it never really was.
Or
It just
So it never really was?
we can just tell him to back off.
Fuck. Who is Zephyus's roommate? Do you know that?
Verdant.
yeah, it's like Perdant and like all the dudes.
All the boys.
Be like the
Ivan and
roommates to
Merlin.
sweet mates type.
Yeah.
He's just roommates with everyone because they're all the
Yeah.
only guys at Cloud
They're
Tower.
the only guys there, yeah.
Merlin doesn't go near his room because it's a lot of mirrors.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, Merlin avoids him a lot. And Ivan.
Romi kind of like wipes
She
her
really
eyes
has
and
his
she
own room
goes,
at this point.
No, that we can do this. I'm just gonna make myself scarce, and
No.
he'll forget that I was even here, and it'll be great.
Okay, how about this
It's not like
instead?
he actually gives a fuck about me, so it's fine.
Romi, you're just gonna go out with me. We're gonna jump up on the table, and we're gonna start the Nerf war.
"This is it? This is it?"
This is it.
Do you have any? You have any like a gun for me?
Romi reaches into her bra, and it's like,
A Nerf gun.
Oh,
"You're going to shoot!"
there's one under the couch.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. The blue one, though? I told Arnie to grab that one.
Oh,
Hang on. Is
I
there one
looked
in the
at her kinda
bathroom?
like, "Marky."
Is there one in the bathroom? Can I, like, open the cabinets and see if, like, there's one?
Did you
Fuck.
hide one
Can
in
we
the
put one in the
bathroom? Roll a luck check to
Yeah.
see if you put one in the
Fuck.
bathroom.
A 6?
No, you
No.
find some sanitary pads and tampons.
Well, that's
which
good to
is
know.
kinda
Oh,
nice,
Ivan's a
but,
girl's
like,
girl.
Ivan's a girl's
But, like,
girl, but that's not what we
no.
need.
no, not now. Not this
No,
moment.
not right now. Well,
all right.
I guess most of them are in the living room, and Seffi is still out there. I like crack open the door, and is Arnie still out there?
Gayle sends
Please?
Merlin a signal.
Merlin sees the hat signal glow, and you can see him like, and put in the thing of the book, and like carefully step over stuff to get over to you. And Arnie's a little closer, but you see that he's like watching something in the distance. But he hears the door open and kind of cracks his head back of like, "You good?" kind of signal.
I said,
Merlin, I need you to do something really, really dangerous. Or you can do me one favor. Just one.
I have to know the content of the whole deal before I accept.
Okay. We need you to distract a certain individual known as Zephyus.
He kind of his eyes kind of, you don't see his eyes, but like his like you feel like he's looking at Romi and like looks back at you. Is everything okay?
No, Merlin, it's not.
Yeah.
Arnie's kind of like pops over to you and he's like, Cephasus has been in deep conversation with that one's older brother, pointing at Lily.
Oh no! Rancid
Leo?
boy o'clock.
What potion he drank, but he's been unusually close to literally every person he's been talking to. And Merlin's like, yeah, he has the he drank the no social awareness potion, so he's gonna get uncomfortably close to every person he talks to for the next 4 hours.
That's so good. That's so good.
Jeez. Look,
I love it.
But Arnie's like, what? You know, he's been thoroughly distracted up until now.
look, all we need you to do is either gather up the rest of your roommates and just let Zephyus know that we don't want him talking with Romi, or I'm going to work my best to destroy his reputation.
And Merlin kind of sighs. Well, the thing is, and I'm not saying this to swear you one way or another, with
Yeah.
Ephesus, he is hard like a block of cheese that you've frozen over. You can't get through to him even if you have a cheese wheel, like saw. So
Merlin.
Gotcha.
if we tell him, it's not going to get through. We can try. I can distract him. You can sneak Romi out into Santa Claus's like bag of gifts. Like it doesn't matter unless she is the one that somehow gets through to him. It's not gonna get through to him. Like it has
All right.
to come from the source or such
Gayle.
publicly
Gayle.
humiliate the man. That
Gayle,
that's it.
Yeah.
where's their mistletoe?
Mistletoe?
I can't just reveal it.
Gayle.
Fine. I snuck some in the ceiling that'll drop down, but only when it gets past 10 o'clock.
What time is it now?
Well, the party started at like 8:30. Now it's like 9:30. Just,
Okay.
I mean, who are you gonna try and kiss under the mistletoe in 30 minutes? You have to find someone.
Ventus or
Or
Zena?
are you the one under the mistletoe?
Getting there. Because
Okay.
Cephasus is the witch of jealousy. If I can just make him jealous, then maybe he'll fucking understand that, hey, I don't actually want this. My wants are not him.
Or he'll get more jealous and fight harder for you. Like, you have to play this careful. If you make the Witch of Jealousy jealous, he will be on a vengeful path.
Merlin, I have tried breaking this up over 10 times. This man doesn't listen to me.
And I'm just saying you run the risk of... You say that he has the passion artworm, and he's also the Witch of Jealousy. You are playing with two very big fiery things of intensity. I know I'm very eloquent, thank
We
you.
should have just dewormed him.
I can just tell him.
Where's the Fortiflora?
I can just tell him. Tell him for you as an ambassador or something middle school bullshit or whatever.
I mean, up
Really,
to
he
you guys
won't
how you
listen.
do it, but you gotta do something big, you gotta do something grand if you're gonna get through to him, because otherwise, you run away laughing, even though you're crying, it could have been a just completely different thing to him.
You're right. So, when the clock strikes 10 o'clock, a very, very storybook-like, we're going to jump up on the table in the living room. You're
Back on
going
the
to
floor.
call Zephyus a piece of shit, and you're going to shoot him in the head with a Nerf gun. A Nerf gun.
Nerf
Okay.
gun, Nerf gun, Nerf gun.
Well, I heard you, okay? My flamethrower is here. Just
Gotcha.
ready to go when needed.
Arnie's kind of like, you have a flamethrower?
It was a whole thing. There were
Yeah, dude, it was an
spore
arc one. Don't
trolls.
worry about it.
Oh, that's not...
It was actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Look,
That's
and
cool.
all we need for now is to get her out there without Zephyus noting that. And Merlin, I'll just need you to challenge him to a witch's brew.
Ooh.
Because he would never listen to it if it was from someone like Perdant or Ivan, because, they challenge literally anyone that walks. But if it was from you, he'd have to accept. Because you don't because you'd never do it.
Roll to convince someone.
Come on, come on.
Thank you. 12.
Oh,
These dice are on
That's
fire
good.
today.
Damn,
Holy
that's
shit.
good.
hell yeah.
Ooh. Merlin is like pinching the bridge of his nose. He's like in the throes of like, I don't want to do this. And he's like, fine.
Gayle gives him a hug and says, "Oh, thank you so much. Now,
You
please."
owe me free research hours for the next week.
free research hours?
What a weenie!
That's Lily Snickers at that. Research.
Gayle kind of glares a little bit at Lily. Yeah, totally.
Research. All right.
Fine.
Yes.
And he puts your hat back on your head and is like, I care about you. This is why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it every time though. Okay? I don't like this. I appreciate you.
I gotcha. Okay, now get out of here, Arthur, hero of Camelot.
Merlin kind of like perks up like that. It's like, oh, all right.
I send out a text to Nina saying it's starting when Gayle and Romi are on the table and they shoot someone. I'm not going to say who.
Ooh. Nina kind of like looks at her phone and she's looking like this is hot Christmas. Like all the Red Fountain girls are looking like Christmas.
Good.
But Nina looks at her phone. She sees it. She kind of nods and like you kind of had set aside a gun for her and told her where it was.
Yep.
So she's like nodding like, okay, I got it. And this tells the other Red Fountain girls. And you have like this clear line almost to Yuya, who's like standing there and just like she's so much smaller because she's 2 years younger, remember, than the actual freshman. Like she's a small little girl. She's like a small little thing. And her hair is usually in like a pigtails braids. It's like is down, and she's in this like very like small, like she's not drinking alcohol. She has like some like Ivan specifically got her something that was not spiked.
Aww.
But she is like looking over her phone at Nina as if like Nina's saying like, oh, that the Winx girls set up. But Yuya's like, I had no part in this. And she kind of like looks down at the phone and she looks a little like she doesn't have an expression, but like she's like looking at the phone.
Aww.
And up until this point, she hasn't been near Gayle at all.
Yeah, that's correct.
That's
Yes,
fair.
that is correct.
That's
fair.
fair.
But you have like almost like a thumbs up back from Nina over text. As like Leo kind of like gets in close next to Nina and the other girls and starts talking to him. And Kalila is like over across the way.
No.
Leo's like getting up and close and personal because like this is the potion that he's in. He's like trash talking because he's also heard by this point, and you can hear him talking about he's going to wipe the floor whenever he finds a Nerf gun. So somehow Leo has heard about this.
I'm gonna go hide. I'm gonna go upstairs and like find myself a little sniping area because it's gonna be a shit show when everything happens and starts flying. She's had practice.
Arnie kind of like follows like with you. And also upstairs, he kind of like pulls back a cushion, and at one point, you don't know when, he found like some extra bullets and like pulls it over to you.
Do you have a fucking bandolier?
This thing only has like 6 bullets. What are you expecting to do?
Oh, nice.
As like he kind of like sets up shop like maybe like 6 feet away from you in like another sniper appropriate position.
All right.
But like he is all in this with you.
Oh hell yeah. I just want to have like a direct line towards Leo, and then after that, she's going ham on anyone else. Honestly,
you have enough time to find a direct line.
Where the fuck is Tyrone?
Where the fuck is Tyrone?
Where is he?
You realize that you haven't seen Tyrone in a minute.
Oh no.
Anyways, Merlin goes over to Ivan and Prudence, and you don't hear anything, but you see the two of them like light up like Christmas trees as they like grab Merlin and zoom over to find Sepsis and like drag them both over to the witch's brew. And Sepsis is like, what's going on kind of vibes. And you can hear like over the music, Merlin say, Sepsis, you have been overly looking at the mirrors recently in the bathroom and you take up too much time. I challenge you to a witch's brew.
Let's fucking go!
Merlin,
let's go! Witch's brew! Witch's brew! Witch's brew!
Because they're going to do a little bit of a magic off, and because Merlin is your man, Gayle, please just roll a d6 for me.
Gotcha.
Come on, good numbers, good numbers.
Big bucks, no whammies.
You see that Merlin in like playing, he has no luck with the witch's brew. And this time he actually did try, but Sepsis overpowers him with like a flick of his hand. And it's like, it's like, is this really all you have, Merlin? As Merlin takes the drink of the witch's brew and attempts to challenge again.
Doubling
no!
what
the first potion is, because you didn't tell how many times Merlin has to do this. So he's gonna keep doing it until he's told otherwise.
He has to win.
Oh, he's gonna be there for a while. He's gonna get
11.
sloshed. 11.
I love it. Let's see what it is.
It better be, I hope it's something useful. Oh,
dead.
no.
God damn.
Merlin already has like some pretty longish hair, but it just starts to grow.
Oh,
And it
Rapunzel.
like continues to grow. And it's like going for like maybe like a couple centimeters and you don't see it at first, but like it kind of like as he starts to challenge him again, it's going like down like past clavicle area. Like it just seems to just keep growing at a steady rate.
Oh
And
no,
Merlin's
baby.
like, this is not too bad. It's fine. And he challenges him again.
Oh my god.
Is there anything you guys go ahead and roll again, 1d6.
Oh no. Maybe it's
Oh,
an odd
God.
even thing.
Maybe.
4?
Ooh.
Not as good as last time, but I mean, 4 is 4.
Rolling a 4, Merlin and Cephasus have to do an arm wrestle because they've already done the magic
Oh,
one.
they're
And
both
Merlin, for
weenies.
some, and they're weenies, but Merlin somehow is less of a weenie as he hands the hand down and he says, "That's for being a narcissist." There we go. And
Oh,
Cephasus is
man.
like, "There's nothing wrong with my beauty," as he takes the offered drink from the bowl. And then Ivan's like, yeah. And he hands out drinks to all of the other members as well. And Merlin's like, "But I won." As they all start to
no.
take drinks. Roll for Cephasus. Roll for Cephasus and like give me 2 more. Give me 3 more.
41 for Cephasus.
41 for Cephasus.
A 93.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
Jesus Christ.
Cephasus seems to just like starts to blow a bubble of bubble gum.
Oh. Okay.
What was the other one?
93 and a 23.
93 and 23. Perdant starts to like do a little 2-step dance and his feet just keep on dancing and they just keep on dancing and they just keep on dancing.
Happy feet.
And he's gonna
Great.
be dancing for a hot minute.
And while this has been going on,
yes,
we've been getting ready.
you have
Yep.
Oh yeah.
as you what was it? Ivan drinks. He starts to like squint, like he can't see more than like the distance of his hand. And then Merlin takes a drink, and he lets out this like guttural squawk that sounds like a goose.
Oh, God.
But
The
during
birds return! The birds return!
And Merlin's like, and you can hear it on his words as he shouts like fuck, as like from the elevator dings. But I want to know what you guys are doing up until this point.
So
Because you have a perfect distraction.
Oh yeah.
we've been getting locked and loaded, baby.
Oh yeah.
I have crawled across the floor, like talk and fucking roll. Like I am crawling at people's feet to like not be seen.
Army crawl.
Okay.
Gayle made sure to grab a couple guns to stuff inside her waistband for
Absolutely.
the upcoming festivities.
I want Romi to roll me a thwart peril because she's crawling through people's feet.
Hey, listen. Random has that advantage from earlier.
Okay, it's a 10. It's a 10. We're good.
Go! Let's go.
No one seems to like accidentally step on you. You seem to go relatively unnoticed by anyone as you kind of like army crawl through the legs of other people.
For anyone who's played Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, I'm making like the little crawling noises of like the
Fuck. Good work.
And then you do, Gayle, pull out whatever. Roll a mental to see if you remember where any of the guns were placed because you were a little wrapped up with mistletoe.
11.
You get whatever guns you choose.
Nice.
And Lily has a good sniper position. By the time that Merlin lets out that goose squawk and the elevator dings, you guys seem to all be ready as a squadron of gooses with little Santa hats all march and fly into the room.
Lily's like, wait a minute, this wasn't part of the plan.
Gayle checks the time. Is it
10 o'clock.
How close is it? Is it 10 o'clock yet?
Goose o'clock?
It is goose o'clock. You are like moments away from mistletoeing and goose coming in, but
Great. Gayle will magically increase the the sound of her and Romi's voice.
Like putting the wand up to your throat situation.
Yeah, the fucking like at the Quidditch World Cup, type
Yeah.
of shit,
Yeah. But no wands, just fingers.
She'll stand on the coffee table with her good friend Romi.
Not letting go of your hand. I'm holding that sucker real tight.
Let's go!
Yay, Stathius!
As he looks around, chewing bubble.
Gayle looks left at Romi. Remember, call him a piece of shit.
I'm not dating you.
Obviously not yet.
You're a piece of shit, and I don't want to.
Yeah!
Gun raised.
God, what do I roll?
What do we roll, God?
Roll the clash.
Yes!
Honestly.
Oh,
This is where
fuck.
I play like the epic fight music, but it's Nerf.
That is also a 10.
Nice!
Who rolled a 10?
Romi did.
Oh, that is so cathartic. Oh, yes.
So
absolutely.
Smacked right in the head.
And it's one of the little suction cuppies that just like stick. Arnie starts to like lay fire. Nina starts going off as other Round Mountain girls like pop up from fucking nowhere with like holsters on their legs.
They just
and
fucking
they're
light
just
this
going-
asshole up.
They are going ham, and then because of all the noise, the geese start to fly around the whole fucking living room.
Oh my god.
And then
I would
the
like-
mistletoe drops.
Oh my
Then
god.
the mistletoe drops, and it's over the coffee table, isn't it?
Yep, over the center of the living room.
Oh!
So Romi and Gayle are underneath the mistletoe?
Yeah,
Kiss.
as
Kiss.
I kind of look at Gayle and I'm like,
Gayle will
um,
sort of like grab your shoulders and lean in to kiss you. Full on the lips.
Robbie's like a little stunned at first because this is her first kiss. And it takes her a second before she's like, okay, and settles into it.
Nice.
Oh my god! Lily totally forgets the mission and just gawks. She's like,
Romi, please describe your first kiss to us.
I mean,
Floor is yours.
I didn't expect this many geese.
there's feathers flying everywhere.
Oh, there's feathers flying everywhere. It's solid. It's solid.
Oh my god.
It's over too quick. There's a lot of geese.
There is. And Romi, I would like for you to roll a luck check with advantage.
Yes. Yes. Lily's like, huh, Gayle and Romi did kiss. And then I shoot at my brother.
That's a 6.
Oh.
Ah.
Through the tirade of feathers and poop, you look out over the crowd, and Cephasus is like looking out over at you, like open mouth, like, huh. But he is clean of poop and feathers,
Ah.
and he's like, all right then.
Romi kind of like stares at him and like cracks her neck a little bit, and over the din, she's like,
Maybe next time you actually get interested in the person, not just
things about them.
Cephasus kind of like just continues to look at you, and he's like, you're lost, darling.
Aha. I shoot at my brother. Can I roll for shooting?
Absolutely, you can roll to shoot your brother.
Alright.
Gayle is now going to work on inciting as much violence as she can.
That's a 6.
Absolutely.
That's a 6 to shoot at Leo. I guess it makes sense because the goose, I did not expect the geese and everything is,
No.
I miss him point blank. Like, damn.
You, in fact, hit a goose, and I need you to roll a thwart peril for me.
Okay, that's a 12. That's a 12.
A goose, like, pouts hell bent for you.
Oh, God. Those have teeth, right?
Yes. They're slightly terrified and very territorial.
All right, cool. So, but I don't get bit, basically, by a goose.
Nope. Whatever you do to avoid the goose, it's like out your hair, and then Arnie is like next to you, like whacking the goose back into the middle of the space. He's like, we have to move. Our position is compromised. We gotta
go. Okay, I'm imagining his second floor is like a big wraparound balcony, and then like there's a hallway that goes to like other rooms and stuff. So basically, she doesn't want to go into the hallway because she doesn't want to be backed up into a box. Because she knows tactics like that, right? So she's just gonna like go over to the other side of the balcony, a little bit closer towards towards the hallway where the other rooms would be, but like she's just so she could like maybe get another vantage point. She's looking for Tyrone right now. She's like,
absolutely.
Looking for Tyrone? I'm looking for because he's gonna get me.
I need you to roll a luck check.
Oh boy. 8?
No, not good enough. I need you to win or not. Roll another luck check. I don't like that one.
Okay, fine. 6. Fuck.
How important is it to get a line on your brother?
I mean, it's always important to get a line on her brother, but she did say at Tyrone in Walmart saying, you're going down first. So after she misses Leo, she's like, wait a minute, Tyrone. And then she like switches over to like, where the fuck is he?
But as you see from like uppers of the hallway, within a vent in the ceiling, comes out this Nerf gun with a revolver that was 1,000% meant for Nina, and you get pelted up and down in the back. Arnie like pushes you behind him, tries to return fire, and gets you like back out into the middle of the balcony, where from above, I need you to roll a luck check.
Oh no! Lily wanted to win!
The advantage! Use the advantage!
I'm an 8!
You see descending from above a little mistletoe. You can either step into it with Arnie and step away. You can either A, get a cute moment with Arnie, but you might get a little open to the the bullets.
Yeah, I mean, I already got pelted with like 30 rounds of them already, so.
You know you're dying. Could be your last kiss that you ever share. What is Lily gonna do? She's dying tragically in the arms of the man who loves her. What is she gonna do?
Oh my god.
This is like a war story come to life, people. This is what this is.
Oh my god, what does Lily do? I'm gonna roll for ovaries and just see like it's instead of rolling for balls, it's rolling for ovaries. Because which one's tougher?
Fucking Lily.
Okay, highs obviously.
Yes.
Highs kissed Tyrone. Kiss Arnie. Lows, she steps out of the circle. Knowing Gayle, it's probably gonna prank us if we don't kiss, and I do not want glitter all over my sweater. So she goes in, and it's just a quick kiss. It's just a quick kiss because we're under fire right now. But
so do you stay under the mistletoe, or do you step out to try and return fire?
No, I do kiss Arnie.
Oh, I thought you said you rolled a 6, and I was thinking high was like the thing.
No, I rolled like a D6, and I rolled a 6.
Oh.
Yeah.
I misunderstood.
Yeah.
Please describe really quick the kiss to Arnie and then the return fire.
So she just got shot with a bunch of bullets, and then she sees the mistletoe, and she's like, God damn it. And then it's just too many things are happening at the same time. The geese downstairs, everyone's shouting, and then this is happening. And so like she kind of like grabs Arnie like by like him holding his gun. She's like, hang on a second, sorry. And then she like goes and stands on her tiptoes and just gives him a quick kiss. And then she like uses him as cover and then tries to shoot back at him.
There was like this moment hesitation where Arnie's like, and then he starts to return fire with you. But like it is with this like fervent like, we need to get this guy because I need to get this girl afterwards. There's like, but like a little piece of mistletoe like curls into your hair as well as Artie's to signify that you guys both had kissed underneath the mistletoe.
Cute.
Aww.
And Tyrone does like come around the corner. He did give up his vantage point of the vent system, and Artie's like, let's head up the other stairs. Let's go. As you guys. And somehow this now turns into an Arnie v. Tyrone. But you see coming up the stairs is Leo being like, Tyrone, man, I'm under siege. And Nina is following dead behind. And she doesn't have the fucking revolver because Tyrone took the fucking revolver. He's a smart ass boy. And she only has like pistols to the sides and like a strap of the bullets around her. And she's like, you are not fucking getting away from me this time, Leo. And he then turns around. He has to get right in front of her face because this is personal space time.
Yeah.
And he's like, you are not going to do anything. And then he's like, the fuck. And then he starts running again and he tries to take Tyrone. And Nina follows you guys up the stairs and you guys burst into like the arcade room where some people are. And they're just like, all of a sudden, like, what is going on? And taking fire as like Arnie and like Arnie, you and Nina start to try to like get fire back from like Leo and Tyrone.
It's just a spray of bullets.
Get out of here.
Like you see like Ventus and Robbie, a couple other Red Fountain boys like in the arcade room, and Robbie's seen you in a way. I need you to roll a quick luck check.
6.
You see Robbie kind of like, you see like this like open-faced expression on him, and as you dive past another of the arcade games, all of a sudden he is beside you guys, pulling out another gun that was on top of it. He's like, I was wondering what this stuff is for. Are we on teams or something?
Oh my god!
He's up next to Lily, and Arnie is like, yeah, we're trying to get her brother. You want to join? And he's like, absolutely.
And we're also getting Tyrone too. Nina's tracking Leo down right now as we speak. So.
Oh, hell yeah. As you start to see, like, from these, like, this arcade room, people suddenly have to choose sides. It's a bit of, like, whoever you were standing next to, you all of a sudden are on a team with, as they start to, like, pull out, like, the stops of, like, trying to retrieve bullets, trying to send the bullets, and everyone is in this, like, manic, like, let us, like, try and take down this other team.
Oh my god, it's basically the pool table separates one half of the room from the other.
Yes,
absolutely.
Oh my God.
Can I look for a better gun because my little pistol is out of bullets and I can't keep on keep on reloading.
Roll physical.
Physical.
You see a gun not too far away, and you could try to make a roll for it, but that would potentially put you under fire.
I already rolled for it and I got a 5. God damn.
Oh, you see it, but there's no way that you can get to it. But roll a convince someone.
Oh, okay. Snake eyes! Jesus Christ!
You see that
I'm gonna level up on this stupid Christmas party.
Probably. You see that Robbie like army rolls over, slides the gun over to you, and then gets like a bullet in his head, and he's like, fuck, does that mean I'm out?
No, keep on going. I got sprayed 30 times. We're going until the bullets are gone.
As he gets like another like couple in his chest, as Leo's like, ha ha, no! I gotcha. You're not fucking winning this year, lily pad.
Oh fuck no. I like scramble for the gun and I like duck behind like a Pac-Man machine or something and I shoot. And I shoot after him. Do I roll another physical?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
10. Finally.
You describe the beret of bullets you send his way.
Okay, when Leo was bragging like, not this time, while he was bragging, she took that opportunity to just do like a whole peppering, like just all on his chest and then just one boop on his forehead.
Oh.
She's like,
very nice.
In this moment, you should more spray it than say it. Underneath the Pac-Man machine.
It's like, who has more? And then you hear like not Tyrone, but Leo's like, Tyrone, give me your bullets.
Don't you fucking dare!
As like the fight continues above, Romi and Gayle, do either of you join in this like fanatic fight that has now moved somehow to the arcades after your very sweet little kiss
with the geese?
Oh yeah, Romi needs something to put her mind to that isn't, oh my god, you just kissed your friend. Oh my god, you just kissed someone. Oh my god, you just broke up with somebody? Kind of? There's a lot going on, and Romi just kind of like, after like the kiss settles, she looks at Gayle and has one of a good laugh. It's
Uh, well, Gayle locks her gun. Looks like it's wartime.
yeah, we should do that. We should go
Yeah,
up there.
we should.
There.
Yeah, I should do that. Yeah, totally.
What was it good for you or what? Thanks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's
Stairs.
let's go shoot some
Stairs?
people.
Yeah,
Let's shoot
Let's go shoot some people.
shoot some people.
Let's do that. Sure. Yeah, totally.
Totally.
You guys do have some Nerf guns on you. You can, by all means, try to shoot or start a turf war with any such person you choose.
You know what?
I'll go upstairs to support Lily.
I'll go upstairs, but Gayle's gonna go support Tyrone.
Because you are going upstairs, Merlin does go with you. Perdant goes with you.
Yeah.
Ivan
Let's
is
go.
currently trying to get the geese out of the space, and Gabby is trying to help him as well.
Gabby.
Let's go, Gabby.
Gab.
Yes.
Gayle, like, real quick, texts Gabby, like, you should take Ivan to like the third room on the left, you know, where she led two other individuals earlier.
Roll to convince someone.
Fuck. 6.
The advantage. The
Oh,
advantage.
Advantage? Okay.
Advantage. Advantage.
Advantage.
Keep on forgetting that exists. Oh no.
5. Wait, actually, no. I still take the higher. 6.
Oh no, that's still a fail.
Yeah,
God
no.
damn.
You get a text back, and it's in like all caps, and she's like, I heard about these mistletoes, and I am not getting dragged underneath one with any such rapscallion like Ivan.
Oh, but if only.
Not the
If only.
scoundrel.
Not a scoundrel and a
He's a little
rake.
scoundrel rapscallion man who should not be wearing a shirt like that.
It's Gabby.
Appropriate.
Tis the season.
Gabby, just let him know.
But going along with you and Merlin and Perdant, you have Colin that joined your cause. You have a couple of the one of the witches. The one that was found collapsed also does like kind of join you with a little gun. Her sister doesn't seem interested. And then seeing what goes on, the two twins from the courts also does join Tyrone and Leo's side.
Ah.
We need some even numbers. You had like all the Red Fountain girls. Hush, hush.
Well, I joined joined Tyrone's
Hang
side.
on. Ravi's on my side. Is Ventus also on my side? Please tell me he's on my side. I need him. I feel like he would be good.
Do we get him?
Do we get him too?
Roll a luck check.
6. Damn.
Can I assist her
In this
in that?
time that Ravi dove, he was like, huh? And then Leo was like, "You're coming with me." Got like right into his face, grabbed his like him by his black shirt, typical collar, and dragged him over to his side.
Ventus, no! We lost one. Damn
He's
it.
like, "This is my war now too."
Fuck.
And he starts like
Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked.
he starts to lay it down. As now some people have now been on both sides, and what do you guys think is the end to this war as you guys continue to try to exchange fire?
I think it's just when people just get tired.
Yeah.
No. It
Exactly.
has to end with the assault on the pool table.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Who are the two people that do get out on the pool table? Who are the
who do we
people?
What
From
two
both
people do we
sides.
send together from each side?
Who are the people that are so gung-ho about this that they gotta go on the table and just
mean,
like
it's
duke it
gotta be
out with the
Nina
rest
and
of the
Leo.
bullets?
Nina and Leo or Lily and Tyrone? One of the two.
I
One
think
of the
Nina and
two.
Leo.
Nina and Leo.
Like-
Alright. You see the two of them start to like edge closer, like dodging behind different arcade systems as they are like inching closer to this pool table with, so for some fucking reason, someone put like almost like and you know that it was Ivan, and you know that it was Ivan because it is like almost this Christmas ball of Nerf stuff under the table that if you like detonate it, it would do like a whole barrage, like a grenade. Like you don't know how the fuck, you don't know how when he did this, but it's there. And then two of them try to leap for it, like at the same time they're struggling for it, and then over top of them, a mistletoe descends.
No!
Leo is already that close because of the potion he drank. He's already close to her.
He's dating Kalila though. No.
Nina was like, oh no. And then Leo is like, just fucking do it, Nina. I know. It's like, I know you don't fucking like me. It's fine. And the two of them kiss, the Nerf gun thing explodes, and everyone is just collapsed with a whole, like, butt full of Nerf pellets as the whole game just kind of silently quiets and turns to be like, does anyone want to build a snowman?
Yeah, I think there's some of those like snow clouds like downstairs.
Yeah, let's go do that. As Nina kind of just like awkwardly stands, like cute dress, like just chocked full of bullets, like clavicle down to her knees, like all bullets. Like she Leo took the brunt of it, and she's like, yeah, I'm gonna go. Let like who wants to go build a snowman? That was fucking fun, right? As she's like trying to get out of that situation and go build a snowman, and Leo's kind of just sitting there like, fuck. Lost.
Nina, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I look at her and I'm like, I am so sorry.
You see her moments before trying to go build a snowman, like finding a free toothbrush in the bathroom.
Yeah, okay.
And we, the audience, see a little bit later that Kalila is like, oh, like, did you have fun? Like, talking to Leo, and Leo is talking, like, real close to her. Does
Leo
like,
and Nina have a little mistletoe thing in their hair?
They do. And Kalila clocks like the chest full of Nerf pellets.
Please understand, Kalila. Kalila, please understand.
Kalila, no.
The party, as everyone starts to play with the gingerbread houses, play with the snowman. Dawn has been there that whole time. She was there that whole time building the snowman. Like, she made a little snowman village.
Baby
girl. She was like a little tipsy, and she was like having fun building the snowman. A couple other like people had joined her at different points, and she's like, welcome to the snowman village where everyone likes cookies. You have to bring cookies to enter village. And everyone starts to like peter off, either leaving the party early because a storm is kind of coming in, trying to get the gooses out. And like probably about like 11 o'clock midnight, Ivan's like, well, if the storm's kind of coming in, if you guys want to head out, you might need to head out now. As a good portion of the people like have left. Some people are still like mingling around, but a lot of people have like exited said party.
No.
Romi is on the couch, like spread, like starfished out, head back. She has had more happen in this evening than has ever happened to her.
No, Lily's like, no, we die like men. We're staying at this party because her other party got caught short.
Hey, Romi.
You know what? Gayle's going to try and drag Merlin off into a side room.
Oh, you are.
Yeah. Nah, fuck it.
Gayle, fucking get it.
Yeah.
I
Do
mean,
we fade to black on this, or like, what are you doing inside?
Just kissing the guy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Fades to black, comes out with mistletoe in her hair. You know.
Cute.
Yeah.
Merlin's nicely pressed down sweater that was like a nice ho 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 and all that. You see like parts of it flipped up, and it's like a super buff reindeer with glasses on in different parts of it, and he's just like puffing it down, but he can't get stuff on the upper back that got flipped.
Just like me. Get that.
Thanks.
Sorry.
And Merlin's hair by this point is like down to his ass. Like his hair potion has just kept growing this whole time.
It's in a ponytail now, like that. You know, like
still down to his ass.
Still down to his ass. Yeah, a little scrunchy.
A messy bun.
Unfortunately, the messy bun like kept going down lower and lower. So it's just ponytail.
Oh, baby boy.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Baby man.
Yes. Lily.
Yes.
In the fight, as the party peters out, Arnie kind of is standing next to you, and he leans down to pull you in by your low back, and he whispers in your ear, I think my new favorite thing is seeing you go ham on a Nerf gun battle. I don't think I've seen anything hotter.
Yeah, okay. I like that.
And he leans in and kisses you.
Yeah.
And you're like, yes. And you're off in a little corner, and you guys talk about music and the rave and plan and talking about fun outfits and things you're gonna do and prep for, and the tensure and all the stuff you're gonna have to probably get for that. But you're just having a good time over there. And then Romi, I need you to roll me a d6.
Come on, good numbers.
2. You are laid out on the couch.
Yeah, she's
sprawled out.
sitting just back like this, and it's just oh boy, what a day.
You see you kind of see a bit of red hair off to the side, but then Zena walks up. She's a little quicker on the draw, and kind of sits down next to you, kind of hands on the knees, kind of so you're gonna you and Gayle.
No!
No.
Honestly,
I thought that was, kissing on the lips is kind of I kind of like you type thing.
I don't know why, Zena, but it seems like I just keep getting into situations where people are gonna think I'm dating people. And I mean, it's not.
And Robbie turns beet red. It's
It's not that I wouldn't with Gayle. Gayle's already got a lot. Her dance card's kind of full, and I.
Okay, so you like Gayle, but she's kind of taken.
I mean, Gayle's my friend.
Okay, yeah.
Gayle's my friend, and I mean, of course she's beautiful. Of course she's incredibly smart, but she's also annoying as fuck because she sticks mint up people's noses and all of this stuff. And seeing her with Merlin, see that it really fits,
So you're not going after Gayle because she's in a happy relationship, or you're not going after Gayle because she's your friend?
Well, Zena.
and Romy leans in and whispers, and it's
That was my first kiss. So I'm
Good.
yeah, don't spread that. Don't let people know that. But
It's gonna be on Winkstagram.
oh, hey, next rumor fucking cycle, it's gonna be Rocky's a dweeb.
she's listen, it was my first kiss, and it was more of a statement that I'm in charge of who I date. Not because some pretty boy witch gets a bunch of Winkstagram followers by taking a bunch of pictures of us or anything like that. But when I go for someone, it's gonna be for real, and because I want to.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely. Could you roll me just mental, but at disadvantage because you took a drinky drink of the
I
witches
did
brew?
take a drinky drink.
I
It is
also-
my mental.
I need to take a drinky drink too.
Oh,
good idea.
Jesus.
Oh no.
That is a 5.
Ah.
All right. You sit next to Zena, and Zena's it's and she in the way that she is presenting to yourself, the only thing you can think of is oh, she is being a very caring friend, checking in with me. You're not sure if there's anything else to read in beyond that, other than Zena is a concerned friend for you wanting to go out maybe with Gayle, but maybe not because she is your friend, and also she's in a happy relationship, so probably that is reason, and that's a very fair reason. And she tells you so I mean, now that stuff is out. I'm so sorry.
Who really was in is the thing.
I had to break up with somebody I didn't even actually date. That sucks.
It is, but you did it. And you'll be smarter and better for it when something else comes around.
Romi nods, and the knight starts getting to her, and she like leans against Xena and like puts her head on her shoulder, and it's like,
It's a weird night, Zana.
It really has been, as Xena kind of like leans her head against Romi, against your head, and the night itself kind of like fizzles to a close as the snowstorm kind of picks up overhead. So for those who are still here, Ivan kind of pulls out like blankets and pillows and preps different rooms. And this Christmas party has turned
What a
into
guy.
a Christmas sleepover.
Yeah.
And we will see any fun results at the end of this night next time.
Ah,
Gee.
man, Zena, girl, come on,
Zena's
Girl.
10 out of 10. Oh my god, Zena.
baby
Zena.
girl.
my baby girl.